poor. Meg wanted to curate things her own way during wedding to Harry. Duke can't escape her trap. Meghan Markle wanted to curate things in her own way during her wedding to Prince Harry, claimed a royal historian. Meghan and Harry are allegedly planning on returning to the UK for the first time together to introduce the Queen to their daughter Lilibet. The Queen's great-granddaughter, whose name is a homage to Her Royal Highness, was born June 4. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have lived in California since they made the unprecedented decision to step down from their royal duties last year. Yet, it has been widely reported that the couple want to return to British soil for Lilibet's christening. The Sussex's son Archie was baptised when he was 2 months old in the private chapel at Windsor Castle in July 2019. The Sun have claimed that the couple also hope to host their daughter's christening at Windsor. Harry and Meghan's departure from the firm caused an alleged rift in the royal family that was reportedly widened by the couple's 2-hour tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey and Harry's announcement that he is to write a wholly truthful memoir. At the time of their wedding 3 years ago, everything looked optimistic for the couple, but there were already signs that Meghan may have wanted to do things on her terms. A Channel 5 documentary has claimed that the Duchess wanted to curate things her own way during her wedding to Harry. In Fergie and Meghan, Inconvenient Royals, royal historian Dr. Anna Whitelock said, "I think there's every sign that the marriage of Harry and Meghan marked the beginning of something different. At least Meghan wanted to curate things in her own way." The Duke and Duchess married on May 9, 2018, in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. The wedding guest list also included a number of A-listers and Hollywood stars. Oprah, actor Idris Elba and the Beckhams were among a string of high-profile guests. Ms. Whitelock added that Meghan seemed to have a plan from the moment her engagement with the prince was announced in 2017. The royal historian added, "She was very, very confident. She was not just confident of the relationship but also in what this marriage would be and how she could retain some sense of control over her destiny. I remember thinking this is a woman with a plan." Though the couple's wedding was a standard Anglican church service, it was noted for its inclusion of African American culture too. The Dean of Windsor David Connor conducted the service alongside the Archbishop of Canterbury, yet the sermon was delivered by Michael Curry, who was the presiding bishop of the Episcopal Church. Tiwa Adebayo said, "For Meghan, being a woman of color, having a gospel choir that was mostly black and then having a black minister as well. While that might not seem political and perhaps shouldn't be seen as political, it absolutely was a political choice. I think she was trying to send a very clear message that she was not going to be leaving behind who she was." Mr. Curry delivered a 14-minute address which quoted Martin Luther King Jr. and emphasized the redemptive quality of love. Mr. Curry said, "When love is the way, we will let justice roll down like a mighty stream and righteousness like an ever-flowing brook. When love is the way, poverty will become history. When love is the way, the earth will be a sanctuary." Former royal editor Duncan Larkham believes that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are currently trapped. He thinks Harry will grow wary of his life in the United States, but at the same time, can't return to the UK, seeing how he and his wife both seemingly threw members of the royal family under the bus in their tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Larkham says Harry is feeling a lot of anger and that things are really hard on him because he's barely on speaking terms with his family. It's worrying to think what Harry has left if his American life fails for him.